back to the channel. My camera's going a little wonky on me. I got this new camera tripod thing that has a sensor on it down here, right? I don't know, about 6 inches underneath the camera. And so what it does is it focuses in on my face and it tracks it. So without having someone to be with me to walk around and stuff, I could walk over here and it follows me around. You know, I can walk back over here and it does the same thing. So it's kind of cool, But anyway, the time has come. The time has come to finally have my first competition post hernia surgery. I am, like I said in the last couple of videos, I am not at my peak, but I am at a point to where I think I am competition ready enough. Hold on a second, my dog, it's kind of hot outside and I locked the door because she can actually let herself back in. The problem in the summers when she does that, about 5,000 flies come in as well, and homie don't like that. So let me let her in. Hey, guess what? You get to go over here with me too and let her in. Come on, Marley, are you coming too? Okay, we may have to go back over and let the other one in. She's a little bitty dog, but it is freaking hot. And especially the little one, we've accidentally left her outside a couple times and forgot about her. But she has survived. She's a tough little low fart. But anyway, I've done all that I can do with the time that I've had to train. So tomorrow's competition. So I'm starting this video off the day before, just to kind of give you a little peek behind the curtain of what I like to do the day before competition. Oh, she's back to the door. Hey, come on. There you go, Marley. All right, so I wanted to kind of give you a sneak peek about what I do in preparation for competition, especially 24 hours before the competition. I usually try to do some sort of stretching and massage and stuff like that. I thought about I used to go and do a cryotherapy. There was a place here that was called Restore Wellness or something like that, but they shut down. And I do not know of anywhere else in my local area that has the cryotherapy for me to do that. And my son did get me an ice pod for Christmas, but we had some really bad storms, and it wound up pushing the pod thing, because I had actually taken the water out to clean it, and then we had some real bad storms, and it just blew that sucker all over the place, and on one of my chairs it accidentally ripped. So that is no good. But I usually like to take a nice chill. What I may do is tonight is just run the bathtub with cold water and then throw a couple buckets of ice into it, and just lay in there for 15, 20 minutes, something like that. The other thing that I like to do the night before is just tradition for me that I have done for every competition I've been in, is I like to eat a nice, beautiful piece of red meat steak for dinner. So tomorrow, the funny thing about competition day, I probably should eat a better breakfast and get fueled up, but golly, this is my fifth competition or sixth. It's either my fifth or sixth, I can't remember. But even after having a few of these under my belt, I still get a little, I don't want to say nervous, but anxious maybe is a better word. And so my appetite plummets. So I usually, what I try to do instead of eating a big meal is I usually try and bring along some snacks. And I probably overkill because there's always stuff left at the end of the day when I go home. But you know, it's you know, chance favors the prepared mind, and I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it kind of attitude. So I kind of put myself together a little bag of things that I like that are quick, easy. They absorb into the body real quick to give you the energy that you need. So I thought I would just run you through that stuff. So as far as snacks, I usually will definitely want to bring a banana. I also have in here some rice cakes and some little to-go peanut butters that I can spread on the rice cake. And so that's usually, sometimes this is what I'll have for breakfast. I may try and do a breakfast chicken biscuit tomorrow because the girls may want to stop at Chick-fil-A. So we may do that, but I will have this at the ready. Another important thing is hydration. I will get my cooler ready later tonight when it cools down outside, so I'm not just pouring buckets whenever I'm outside getting that prepared. But definitely I got to be hydrated. Also, I'll have several bottles of water in the cooler. And then besides drinking just water is my beautiful Element. Get the citrus there. The other one that I've been trying out was my last video with some dry water. There's a couple extra different flavors here they gave me that I wanted to try and see. The dry water probably will be what I drink at the end of the competition, but definitely the Element is, let's just say that it's kick-ass. So I'll have in the details section down there at the end of this video, there will be some information on Element to where you can go buy you a box, and then with that link, you can get a free sample kit of all the various flavors. But I'll have this, so I've got my Element Yeti bottle to pour all that stuff into. I got a little carb bag here. It's got some Nutter Butters and some Rice Krispie treats. Protein bars. I've got a variety of protein bars in here. A couple extra things in here for my daughter, and then some Quest bars for my wife. That's what she likes. But I usually will stick to the Barbells protein bar. I tell you what, out of all the protein bars that I have tried, taste-wise, the Barbell protein bars taste like a freaking candy bar and are delicious and wonderful. Another little bag I have here, it's full of High Chews and gummy bears. It may sound kind of weird, but if you have ever been in strongman or powerlifting world, sometimes right before an event, this stuff is very quick acting, just to give you that little burst of energy. It's kind of like the food version or the candy version of when you see people get the smelling salts. But this will basically give you that internal energy, just a real quick burst of energy. So I'll usually will throw a handful of gummy bears or a couple High Chews in my mouth. I don't know, probably 5 minutes before the lift. Plus my daughter likes to snack on them. For some extra whole food protein, I like to, usually I'll make my own, but I just ran out of time. But Love's makes a really good, it's from in Oklahoma, there's a place called Robertson's. It's in Marietta, Oklahoma. They have a few places that you can go to, but in Love's, they actually sell their beef jerky. And this does, like some of the other stuff, like Jack Links and all that stuff, it's got a lot of preservatives in it, a lot of extra crap you don't want. This one right here that you can get at the Love's gas stations, this is just like right off the dehydrator. It's the ingredients is pretty much meat and seasoning, and this is what I have found to be the best one that you can buy on the market. So I will have some beef jerky to chew on throughout the day for that protein. As far as a pre-workout, I've been trying a few different ones. The one I'm on right now to try is Caged. Someone from work recommended this. It's okay. So far, my favorite is Redcon 1 Total War. I still need to try Transparent Labs version. But speaking of Transparent Labs, I do have some creatine and some BAAs. And then as far as some other drinks I'll have in the cooler, is I have, my wife found this, or a friend of hers found this, and they're actually really super good, and I think the Heart Hospital recommends them. but it is a canned protein shake called Nuri. I don't know if you've ever tried it. It's really good. It's very creamy. It gives you 13 grams of protein, low carbs. The nice thing too is compared to like the other one that we like is Fairlife. Fairlife is a really good also mixed protein shake that's already ready. But the nice thing about this is an aluminum can. And so some people, I mean, not that there's enough to hurt you, but some people don't like the little potential plastic particles that may come out into the drink, the shake, the protein. So this is pretty much everything I'm gonna take. What I don't have is I probably later tonight when I get the cooler going, I will probably make a couple peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. So if in the middle of the day, maybe after the second or after the third event, I may want something a little bit heavier on my stomach. So I'll make a couple peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. That usually hits the spot. But then anything else will be after, probably about an hour or so after the competition is whenever I will be like, okay, I'm all settled down. I'm ready to eat. The other thing I have on here is the shaker bottle, which is good for all my little mixes here. But that's it. That's usually what I take. I'll like I said, when it cools down, I'll get my cooler ready with the waters and the Nuri. That's pretty much all I'll take. Now, my wife and daughter may get a few things for themselves to add to this, or they may have just enjoy some of the things that I've already picked out, because there's definitely more than enough. But that is it, the night before competition. So, all right, I'm gonna let you go, and I will see you in the morning.
Welcome to Little Rock Strongman.
Yep. The best camera lady ever.
Yes,
Good
she's the best. Good cheerleader. Woo!
Okay, folks, we are here. We are ready to rock and roll. Yo, I always get these little jitters. Why, I don't know, but I do. But we are here. You can see all the stuff behind me, some of the athletes, some of the implements. And then over on this side, you got some vendors. And then way over there is where the power lifters are on the other side of the room. There's my crew. So, all right. I gotta go check in.
Of course they did.
He had no.
say 39.
Keep going, babe. You got this. You got it, babe. Go, baby. Good job.
375. Is this 375 on our ball? Oh, hold on. We got to change the on the ball. We need 375.
We're adding more weight.
I tell you what, we'll just call ourselves a little
370. 375.
That's a lot of weight. Man, I was talking to that.
You start training now, you can do whatever you
Let's
want.
get us a spotter behind you.
All right, Chris.
If you guys have any excuse of, I don't know that I'm a little too old now, and my back hurts, this man had hernia surgery 5 months ago, and he is fixing the ball double digits easy. That's what I'm talking about.
Determination.
We'll see.
We'll see. Do we got family watching? Yeah.
Yeah. Woo!
You ain't got no other choice.
Go, Chris Hall.
We go when you go.
Go, baby. Good job.
Yes, sir. Come on.
Come on, baby. Come on.
Stop. You ain't got to change. You have to keep going. Come on.
Come on, Christopher. Come on.
Scream for your father.
I love you, Daddy.
No, Dad.
Woo!
I want to have your babies.
Come on.
Go, Chris Hall. You
Come
got
on,
this.
Chris.
Go.
Hey!
Nice.
Breathe. You got another in the tank. You got one more, Chris Hall.
You got it, man.
Come on.
You got it, honey.
One more.
Come on.
10.
Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Woo! Go, baby. Go, 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 go. Woo! You got it, you got it. Go, go, go.
One more.
One more, baby, one more. You got it, you got it. Yeah. Woo! Good job. Yay!
How do you feel that this is your last?
Tired. I got just enough left in me for this last event.
Which one has been your favorite?
The Viking press, which was the second event. But I do like this one that we're about to do, the circus dumbbell. And I was very surprised with my deadlift.
Yeah.
I've been happy with all of the events so far. The only one I wish I could have done a little bit better in was the Conan's wheel. I wanted to do at least one more rotation.
But you did good.
Thank you.
You got it, babe.
Good job. Last one. You got this?
Come on, Chris, let's go.
You got this, baby. You got this.
Second place, Bill. I can't pronounce your last name. I ain't even try that.
Come on, Bill.
Donations. All right. No, you got second place. All right. Next, first place, Chris Hall, Masters Men Heavyweight. Masters Men's 60 plus, Frank Wells.
Frank had but just get back to David.
Okay. First place, Masters Men's Single Class, Ronald Preach.
Oh, hey there, guys. Sorry. Camera's a little shaky right now because I am plumb exhausted. So that pretty much ends another competition. I am so excited. Of course, it doesn't matter if there's other masters or not. It doesn't matter if you've got 2 people or if you've got 22 people. At the end of the day, you are competing against yourself. And you know, and that's kind of true with most life lessons is you compete against yourself because you are usually your worst enemy, and the person who you are responsible for and the person who you have got to basically improve and stuff like that, there's nobody else, just you. Even your kids. If you can't help yourself, there's no way you can help anybody else. You got to take care of yourself. You got to improve yourself. You got to just do the best you can to be the best you can. Does that make sense? But yeah, great competition. I wound up doing a lot better than I thought I would. To be honest with you, I wasn't sure what was going to happen. I mean, because I'm basically, dollars to donuts, I'm about 5.5 weeks post-surgery. And so to be able to get through my main healing process of about 6-7 weeks, and then to slowly start building myself back up in the gym, I want to say it was, because I think it was mid-March whenever I was cleared to go back in the gym. But I know for that first couple weeks, I was doing like, golly, I think I was doing like body weight stuff and like cardio, so kind of cardio for me. Treadmill, body weight. I may have gotten into like maybe 5 pounds to 20 pound dumbbells, things like that. So I was just getting my body back into getting those movements and getting back into that. But I really truly didn't start training heavy until about, I want to say maybe the second week of April, maybe the second or third week of April. So really, I've only had about 2.5 months of heavy training to get myself ready for this competition. So I am nowhere in the shape I was prior to my surgery, or prior to my hernia getting real bad before the surgery. I have not built that back up. I think my heaviest deadlift for like 2 reps was like 340, 345, somewhere in there. And I wound up at the competition, which is nice because you get people cheering you on. I wound up hitting, and you saw it in the video, 6 reps at 375 on a type of implement that I have never done before. So I think if it would have been just a standard dumbbell and not a elephant bar extension on a dumbbell, then I think I probably could have done more. But I tell you what, it was crazy. It had so much whip to it. It was a lot harder to control. But I cannot believe that I got 6 reps at 375 when I could barely get 2 at 340, 345 just about a week ago. But I think it was last Saturday, which was the last time I worked out before the competition because I took the rest of the week off. So it was, a week ago. I had hard time hitting 2 reps at 340, 345. So overall, I am so excited. I did so much better than I had planned. The only one that I didn't perform to the best of what I wanted was the very first event, the Conan's Wheel. My plan was to hit 5 rotations, and I believe I just got 4 rotations. So it would have been nice to have gotten 1 more, but like I said in some of the training videos that I've had, is that bar sits right here on your chest, on your diaphragm, and it starts to press in, and it's hard to breathe. I mean, I was literally on the middle of that 4th rotation. I was starting to see stars. So I knew I was about to take a little nap. And so the train stopped right there. So luckily I was able to hit 4. The 2 events that I was really concerned about the most as far as with like post hernia surgery was the Conan's Wheel and the deadlift. A good friend of mine who's a trainer, he gave me some really good tips for the deadlift as far as the best way to approach that with having post hernia surgery. So those were some great tips by him. But yeah, overall, I am very happy. As you saw in that part of the video, I got first place for my division in the Masters, which makes me happy. I wish there were more competitors, but I will take first place. This actually is my first place award for doing what I do. And then on top of that, it also gives me, by getting ranked in the top 3, it allows me to qualify for nationals next year if I want to go do that. So pending any major health issues this year, that would be something really cool to strive for, to go and do nationals. There are so many competitors in nationals that you really have to up your game. And so if that's something I want to do, I'm going to have to really bite down hard and focus on my training specifically for that. So that means I probably won't do as many competitions next year. Of course, this year, I've only done the 1. I mean, I've helped out with a couple, but I've only done this competition, and I have 1 more planned for October. But definitely, if I decide that I want to maybe look at going to nationals, then I definitely need to really focus on that, because I think this year in my weight division and age and weight division, I think there was 18 or 20 competitors. So you really got to bite that down. The cool thing about nationals, I think if you rank in the top 3 at nationals, I think you get 2 things. I think you get an invite to internationals. Maybe it's only first place for that. I don't know. I'll have to find that out more. But I think you also get your pro card. So you can go from being an amateur athlete to a pro, which that would be really cool. So that'd be great for parties. Hey, I'm a professional strongman. But anyway, I have no idea how long this video is. I know with this little segment, this closure is about 8 minutes long. So I do not want to take up any more of your time. I know it's precious. Go out there, hang out with your family, do something fun, go to the gym, go do something athletic, move your body, get off the couch. So be well, be strong, and get your fit on. Signing out. Have a good one.